I've been in, public service in city government for over 20 years, and there's never been a winter where people have frozen like this.
The winter weather is gone, but the orders to run your tap water are still in effect for some areas. Good evening, everyone. Now, those orders certainly made sense several weeks ago.
That was when snow covered the deeply frozen ground and nothing was melting because the temperatures stayed below freezing. But those days are gone. Fox 11's Gabrielle Mays. You learned today why some of us are still, though, being told to keep that faucet running.
That's right, Tom. I spent the day in Clintonville, where residents have been running their water for almost 2 months. In tonight's Fox 11 follow-up, we look at how much longer it will last.
So we use 3,000 gallons in a month, normally.
Alan and Sharon Bloom are still letting their faucet run at a slow trickle.
We're getting used to it now, but at first it was that drip, drip, drip when I was in there. It drove me crazy.
So how much more have you guys used just from the trickle?
Well, like 4,000 gallons in a month. It doubles your water bill than your normal use.
But residents don't have to pay the full amount. The city puts a credit on the bill to help make up for the added cost. The city says it's used an extra 200,000 gallons of water a day, which averages out to about 1.4 million gallons a week. The order covers around 2,500 properties, including businesses and homes.
This was very exceptional in that the houses that were freezing up at the time were really in no way, shape, or form the normal houses that you would see.
More than 50 houses had frozen water inside the pipes.
Out-of-pocket costs we had actually presented to the city council last month at their council meeting was over $75,000, just looking at some of the digging and things like that we did, and that's not counting the hours that the employees were being paid.
Kuss says some areas within the city had a 7-foot or more frost depth during the winter. Now that temperatures have increased, the ground is starting to thaw. And as for Clintonville's water advisory,
now I think that by the end of the week we will either lift the northern half of the city and then next week the south, or else we will definitely be lifting, I would say, the whole city by late this week or early next week.
if you'd like to know if your city is still under a water advisory, you can visit fox11online.com. You can find it below the news links section on our homepage.